Good morning and welcome to Macquarie University's Biocultural Values of the Mars Creek area. So firstly, what is a biocultural value? Biocultural values are an important link between the biodiversity, culture, and the landscape around. It's extremely important, especially to certain types of people, especially Indigenous people. Biocultural values can either be intangible or tangible values, and they link the people and create values through education, through a link to diversity, to a link to biology, and it also links a lot of management techniques to the land. So it provides quite a unique range of purposes. There's a proposed Mars Creek development plan currently going to go forward, and currently looking at it, it's important to seek out all the important Aboriginal biocultural diversity areas in the Lane Cove region shown on this following map. This map was created on ArcGIS and it just shows the overall biocultural values in the Greater Lane Cove region. So the area that I've mapped, as you can see, is the Macquarie University Greater Mars Creek region, and this is just the normal map that shows the area. And then furthermore, I can go to an area that shows the different types of land uses. And then we finally have a hybrid map that shows both land use and also the Macquarie University area. So first of all, some biocultural values. We went out and we found a lot and we mapped and tracked it through the Cyber Tracker app. It's an app that allows us to map exactly where a biocultural value is, so we can mark it and record it, and it can be preserved in the future. So an example of this is this track here, as shown, and it's a map of our biocultural values, and the points are each biocultural value point that has been tracked and mapped. The first one I have is actually called the Lombardra longifolia. This is a plant that can be used for things like cleaning teeth, to water purification and things like straws, and it's heavily used by Aboriginal people, so it has a high biocultural value because it's a plant that's been used and it's native to Australia. The second one is the split tree. This is an extremely important biocultural value because an Aboriginal community would put some sort of object, generally a stone, and it splits a tree in half and it makes the tree grow in two different directions, and it shows as a marker to where Aboriginal territory, land, or a certain area may be. So it's an extremely important part of their life. The next tree is the Xanthoria arborea. This is a special type of grassy tree with a long stick that comes out, and these sticks are used as fire sticks, so it allows Aboriginal people to transport fire. So these are extremely important to the native area. And as you can see, this is around a bush area camp that may have been used. This is around an area, the bush area, that may have been used by Aboriginal people to survive, and also in a river lake area that they may be used for fresh water. So this provides a high biocultural value for the Aboriginal people, and it should be reserved. And the final one is Acacia longifolia, which is being used for grains and scrubs and all sorts of little food, bush and nuts and things. So this is an important plant for the Aboriginal people. So why does this all link together? Well, with the Mars Creek development plan going ahead, it's extremely important to map these biocultural values and the impact that this Mars Creek development will have on any of this fauna or flora. So it's really important that we maintain and look after these, is because these biocultural areas will actually add value back to the Aboriginal people, as seen in the Aboriginal Learning Circle here. And that brings education. It also brings a whole lot of extra jobs and employment, which will mean there'll be more conservation, and it returns back to looking after the environment that feeds us and looks after us. Thank you.